my name is Lucy Trueman. I'm the Managing Director of Trueman Change, and today I want to talk to you about a common issue that we see quite often in our clients' organisations where we're supporting people to make change happen, and that is people get into a place of sort of stickiness where it feels like they're not able to progress at the pace that they want to progress, and they're not really sure why. And I think one of the key lessons that we took from all the research we've done around how organisations made change happen during COVID was this ability and this empowerment to take action quickly. And I think that's something that in a lot of big complex organisations wasn't there to the same extent prior to the pandemic. So what are the things that you need in place to keep that going, to keep that sense of momentum and that action? Because there's nothing worse than a big complex change program that everybody's put lots of thought and effort into, and then it's launched, and then sort of 2 or 3 years down later it's fizzled out into nothing and nobody can really remember what difference it was meant to be making. So 4 things that I think you need to consider around the theme of taking action. So the first one is clarity and focus. It's cheesy, it's obvious, but if you're not clear on what action you're taking and you're not focused on it, then you won't be able to make it happen. And I think getting clarity, one of the simplest tools you can use for that is just constantly asking what will be different. So get crystal clear on what will be different, what is it that you're trying to make happen. Issue number 2, governance. We work exclusively in the public sector, very governance heavy, and rightly so. It's public money, and there needs to be a high level of scrutiny. I think there is, though, something about thinking carefully about the governance you put around change. It is fluid. I am seeing a tendency to move away from sort of Prince 2 methodology and more towards agile methodology, but there still seems to be an attachment to control that perhaps we can loosen those strings a little bit and let change happen a little bit quicker and a little bit more organically. Number 3 is capacity. People almost always underestimate the amount of work and tasks and activity it is to really make change happen. So make sure that you've thought that through and make sure that you have that capacity in place. Number 4 is culture. And actually I often link this with the governance issue because sometimes we just don't have the culture of taking action. It becomes normal to delay and wait for decisions and wait for meetings. So if that sounds like you, we can help you with that. And we've got a brilliant culture mapping tool where we can look at what the blockages are that are stopping you from getting you where you need to be. So if this sounds like you, if you feel like you're a bit stuck at the moment and you want some help, whether it's a critical friend, whether it's additional capacity, whether it's looking at your culture, then get in touch with us and we can help you.